Facebook. I'm live on YouTube as well. So when I did this session on Sunday morning, I managed to have technical issues on Facebook and YouTube, which obviously isn't particularly helpful. And when you're leading a yoga session, you don't want to be distracted by technical problems. But if you are joining in and for whatever reason it disappears, hold on for a few moments in it. I should be able to jump up and get it going again. But hopefully we'll be good tonight. So thank you all for joining in for 30 minutes. Gentle yoga, flow. We'll come to lying down, legs bent, feet flat. So we've got the legs bent, feet flat, arms by your side. Enjoy a little bit of relaxation at the start of this 30-minute session. So we've got arms by the side, palms are facing upwards. And when I say by your sides, they don't need to be pinned to the body, they can slide away. So feel free to adjust your position to feel comfortable. And we can either close the eyes or you can just have a soft gaze. Takes a few rounds of intentional deeper breaths. So when you're breathing in, you feel the chest expand, the belly rises up, and then breathing out, the body gently comes back down before starting that cycle again. So just at your own pace, deep breaths in and out. And then just allowing your breath to go back to its natural flow of air, natural rhythm. So you're not forcing the breath at all. It's just happening for you in the background. And you can become aware of the feeling of the body touching the mat, shuffling slightly if you want to feel a little bit more comfortable. So you can notice the sensation of the sole of your feet, the toes touching your mat. The feeling of the arms contacting the ground, so that might be on your yoga mat or on a carpeted floor, or maybe it's a laminate floor. So you're just making yourself aware of that sensation. What do you feel on the skin, on your arms, on the backs of your hands, the knuckles touching down, shoulder blades, your head gently pressing down into the mat? So you're aware of all of those different contact points of the body. And then just imagining you're gently melting down into the ground with each breath out. So all of those contact points are feeling heavier, pressing down. And you notice your breath gets a little bit longer and a little bit shallower as you allow your body to relax. And then with that next inhale, we raise the arms. So we're inhaling, raising the arms up, breathing out, arms back down. So the fingertips are pointing up to the ceiling, and then you're breathing out, arms back down by your side. And we'll continue that, what should be quite a slow movement of inhaling up, breathing out, down. So you're not moving them up and down so quickly that you can feel the cool air. So it's just a nice, slow movement. Inhale, raising the arms up, and then breathing out, back down. Pausing next time the arms are straight up, fingertips to ceiling. So stopping here, and you can allow the shoulder blades to relax down, so it shouldn't require too much effort to hold the arms here. And with your next breath in, inhale, reach fingertips up to the ceiling, so the shoulder blades lift, breathe out, arms come back down. Inhaling, reaching up, breathe out, down. Inhale, reach up, and breathe out, down. And we'll continue that movement, inhaling, reaching up, breathe out, back down. We'll vary the movement slightly. So next time the fingertips reach up, pause there, and then breathe out, arms coming out to the side. That's assuming you have the space. If you don't, taking them back down by the side of the legs. Inhale, arms back up. And when we're bringing the arms up, we're reaching away towards the ceiling, breathing out, arms coming down, and your shoulder blades will come down. Inhaling up, reaching up, and breathing out, down, arms coming down. And continuing that movement. And again, we'll pause with the arms straight up, fingertips to ceiling, and this time breathe out, arms coming down behind the head or by the side of the head. Inhale, raise the arms up, and as we bring the arms up, reaching to the ceiling, breathing out, arms down by the side of the head. And inhale up, breathe out, down. So again, as we're lifting the arms up, you're reaching away through the fingertips to the ceiling, breathing out as you come back down. And then the next time the arms are straight up, fingertips up to ceiling, we'll bring the arms down by the side of your legs, and we'll just keep them there. And then from here, both legs over to the right side. Keeping them there for a few breaths. So using the weight of the legs to draw the body into this lying twist. And then inhale the legs to center. So you're breathing in as you bring the legs up. Breathe out, legs over to the left, and we'll keep them on the left. And then inhaling center, gently side to side. So we breathe out to the right, inhale back, breathe out to the left. Continuing this movement. And then pausing next time the legs are over to one side, whichever side that is, and then rolling to that side to press up to all fours. And then from all fours, we'll come into an upright position. We'll back bend, so we'll take hands behind, shoulder blades, elbows towards each other. So there's a slight extension up there. Gaze goes up to the ceiling. Breathe out, leaning back. And then coming back up, allow the arms to just come down by your side, and then we'll come into that again. So we'll take the hands behind, shoulder blades, elbows towards each other, extending up, gaze up, leaning back. And coming back up, arms by your side. And again, we'll do that once more in a moment. So we'll take those hands behind, shoulder blades, elbows towards each other, extending up, taking the gaze up, breathe out, lean back. And then we'll come upright and then to hands and knees. From here, we're moving the upper body around in a circular action, so the hands and the legs stay where they are. We move over to the left, top of the mat, top right, to the right, bum to heels, round to the left. So continuing this movement. So you've got the hands on the mat, making sure that we're gently gripping the fingertips into the mat to help get the whole hand engaged in supporting you through this movement. And opposite direction. And then we come back to centre, back to all fours. And then from here, we'll come to downward dog. Curl the toes, press through the hands to get the bum to ceiling. The head is hanging, bit of a bend in the legs if you need it. And we'll move the shoulders forwards and come into